What's up, you guys? Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys about, the new kid. We've all been in the same situation. Probably not all of us. Some of us were lucky enough to go through the same school, through pretty much all of our lives. I know some people that I have. But, when I was a child, I went from new school to new school, like, on a yearly basis. I spent most of my elementary schools in ghetto schools, actually, and by ghetto I mean, like, it wasn't really a safe place to be, no matter, where you were at. Same with middle schools. I was actually jumped a lot in the bathrooms and in the hallways, for being Hispanic, which I find really stupid. Being racist is another form of being a bully. No matter what you whatever way you wanna take it. Calling that one black kid the N-word, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to spark any, anger or anything. That's damaging him more than you think. You probably think it's funny because your friends are laughing along with you. It's not. You're hurting that kid. I was that one Hispanic that was always made fun of. Always called a wetback. Always told, hey, I'll give you a few bucks if you mow my lawn. Haha. That's really funny, I guess. If you want to say that, but it's not. They didn't really hurt me because, it's human nature for people to, be racist to some other person, And I'm not saying that every human does it, but, a lot of humans do. And, and being the new kid sucks, Walking into that classroom, everybody staring at you. Everybody's friends with someone inside the classroom except for you. You're that new kid. You're the difference between being the cool kid or being the bullied kid. And you're most likely being the bullied kid. And what I want to talk to you guys about, is I was mostly left, for the dogs. Every time I walked into class, just because I was the fat Hispanic guy, they kind of left me on my own. I fended for myself, and that sucked a lot because I would go to the bathroom, and one of the fights that I got into, I was using the bathroom and some kid punched me in the back of the head and like just dragged me down while his friends started beating me up. That sucked. It hurt a lot. And like, some people even stood by and watched as it was going on. And that really sucked, But being the new kid, it sucks. We've all been in that awkward situation, and we get bullied all the time, being the new kid. I've been the new kid for, I'd say like 9-10 years, I guess you could say. And it sucks, being alone, feeling, out of place, really, really out of place. You got to start that whole process over with, making friends, getting used to the school, getting used to everything. And I want you guys to, the next time you see a new kid, be a friend to the new kid. Don't just leave the new kid out there, for everyone else to make fun of. You never know. He or she may become, your next best friend, Maybe you two have a lot more in common than what you see just on the outside of the layer. Now, if you are, going to be the new kid, I want to give you this piece of advice because you can lose a lot of friends by doing this. I've lost a lot of friends by doing this. Don't ever change who you are. I've seen this happen a lot. I've seen a really sweet guy or really sweet girl turn into the biggest asshole in the classroom because somebody else finds them cool for it. It's not cool. It's not going to help you out at all. You're never going to get anywhere by doing it. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. And, like I've said in the previous video, help me make this page grow. You never know what you're doing. I certainly don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I may be, helping some other kid out that's going through this, Being yourself is the best possible way to go. Nobody wants someone who's fake. So, I hope you guys take my advice on this. I'll see you guys later, YouTube.